Before we dive into mental game, can you introduce yourself and tell me a bit about your journey throughout the game of golf?
Yes. First of all, thank you, Colton, for thinking about me and your project here. My name is Kevin Kohlasch. I'm the PGA head professional at WinStar on Naples Bay. Started playing golf when I was in 7th grade, which was 1990. Worked at Westchester Country Club from 1990 to 2000. Graduated UMass Amherst with a finance degree and ended up getting back into the golf business in January of '02 after 9/11, and been in the golf business ever since.
First question, what's a common mental barrier you see in golfers from high school to the pros?
I would say that in the pros, the guys are thinking about their next shot, and in high school, they're still thinking about their last shot.
Just letting that drag on too much, or that's
Yeah,
affecting their game?
yeah.
Okay. How important is confidence, and how can you go about building it?
Confidence is of utmost importance. I think that you have to feed the positive. And we say if we were our own caddies, we'd have been fired a long time ago. You got to give yourself some positive self-talk. Accentuate on that rather than accentuating on the negative. And getting yourself in some good practice and getting some confidence on the practice tee with controlling your ball makes it easier to bring it to the course.
Absolutely. How important is it to have patience throughout the game, whether it's just throwing around or becoming a better skilled player?
Of utmost importance. You never know what's going to happen next on the golf course. It could be 4 birdies or 4 bogeys in a row. So just never letting the moment pass you by, I think, is key out there.
If you could go back and specifically coach your younger self, what advice would you give?
I would have worked on my short game a lot more, and would have made sure that I learned how to play golf from the hole backwards.
Can you expand on what that means, playing golf from the hole backwards?
Yeah, I mean, I think you need to be able to 3-putt from 40 feet before you start trying to hit drivers. I think if you can learn how to hit solid shots closer to the hole, it teaches you how to do more with less in your full swing. And I think when you can do more with less, you can control the ball better. Your striking is going to be better. You can play better in the wind, and you're going to keep it in front of you a little more.
Some people say they're a scratch range golfer. How can players take what they do on the range and translate that onto the course?
Pre-shot routine. You got to practice with a purpose. You got to go through your pre-shot routine like you're on the course. You got to have a target in place. If you can do those 2 things, you can take it to the course. Otherwise, you're just hitting balls. It's easy to hit a shot that feels solid, but if you don't have a target, you don't know whether it's 30 or 40 yards right or left until you get out there to the course. So,
a lot of young golfers struggle with playing in front of a crowd or high competition. What's one way you go about handling that pressure?
well, I would say that when you're practicing, you need to kind of incorporate that into it a little bit, and maybe find a way to practice with some distractions. And again, focusing on your pre-shot routine will help you block all that other noise out.
What's the importance to you of visualization in golf?
Got to paint the picture before you can hit the shot. That's another way to bring your range play out to the golf course as part of your routine, visualizing what you're trying to do. Because if you can visualize it, your body will naturally react to painting that picture.
Who's the most mentally tough golfer you've watched play, played with, or taught? What made them special?
I mean, it's tough to say that Tiger isn't the most mentally tough person you've ever watched. I've never played with him, but You know, I'd say that playing with Dan Heaslip out here, he doesn't play golf swing, and he's not thinking golf swing out there. He's painting the picture and staying positive and focusing on the next shot, which that's exactly what Tiger talks about, painting the picture.
Last one, if you had to give one piece of advice to golfers struggling with the mental side of the game, what would it be?
Go see a sports psychologist. Start working with a sports psychologist right from the beginning. Get it right from the beginning, because that'll just make your journey that much easier. Can't do it by yourself.
Seek help.
Yep, no doubt.
Thank you.
Okay, bud.